5 of the most dangerous spots in the U.S. Number 5. Bright Angel Trail, Grand Canyon National Park. The Bright Angel Trail is a steep, narrow trail that takes hikers to the bottom of the Grand Canyon. Over the 10-mile journey, the trail drops more than 4,000 feet along a rocky path only a few feet wide. It is possible to hike the trail, but traveling down on the back of a mule is more common. Hikers and mule trains passing one another on the narrow trail can be dangerous. The NPS has reported injuries to hikers and fatalities among mules during such encounters. The narrow trail is hazardous, but the true danger in the canyon is the heat. The daytime temperature can reach 120 degrees. Between 2011 and 2015, park rangers assisted more than 300 hikers every year, with a marked increase in incidents when the temperature was above 100 degrees. In the summer, rangers suggest starting hikes before dawn or after 4 p.m. to minimize exposure to dangerous temperatures. Number 4. Mount Rainier National Park. Mount Rainier is a glaciated 14,411-foot peak climbed by more than 10,000 hikers every year. Of those hikers, fewer than 1% reach the summit, which requires technical climbing skills and traveling over avalanche-prone snowfields. Many visitors decide instead to take day hikes up to Camp Muir, which is the base for trips to the summit. This hike is still strenuous, requiring an ascent of 4,660 feet. The danger comes when hikers and climbers are hit with surprise storms, which are common in this region. The coastal areas are known for their rains, which turn to heavy snow at higher elevations. More than 400 deaths have occurred on Rainier, and most are caused by exposure and hypothermia during storms. Mt. Rainier is also an active stratovolcano, a tall, conical volcano marked by explosive eruptions that last erupted in 1894. It is one of the 16-decade volcanoes, historically violent volcanoes that are near large population centers. Number 3. The Narrows, Zion National Park. Zion National Park is deep in the heart of Utah's canyon country, and the Narrows is one of the most dramatic canyon hikes in the park. Beautifully textured, 1,000-foot canyon walls attract throngs of hikers every year. Rather than following a defined trail, visitors wade up the canyon through the shallow Virgin River. Trips range from a few minutes to challenging overnight journeys. 2-day trips through the canyon require a permit, but hiking any distance can be dangerous. Slot canyons like the Narrows are prone to flash floods, which can raise the water level with little warning. Floods can be triggered by storms that are miles away, even when there's no rain in the local forecast. Number 2. Precipice Trail, Acadia National Park. Precipice Trail clings to the side of Champlain Mountain in Maine's Acadia National Park. Champlain is only the 7th tallest peak in Acadia, but the 2.5-mile path to the summit stands out as a dangerous climb. Iron rungs, handrails, and ladders help visitors climb vertical sections of the trail, which ascends 850 feet. The National Park Service issues weather advisories because winds, rain, and snow can make the hike extremely treacherous. Though most people can navigate the route successfully, there have been injuries and deaths. In 2021, the NPS arranged a helicopter evacuation of a man who was unable to continue the climb due to icy conditions. Number 1. Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. Volcanoes National Park, on the Big Island of Hawaii, features active volcanoes. The most active and most visited is Kilauea, which has been erupting almost continuously for more than 30 years. It also has a history of more violent eruptions, with one occurring in 1790 that killed hundreds of people. The park has more than 100 miles of hiking trails, with some that lead visitors past old lava fields and near the active eruptions. But one of the biggest dangers in the park is noxious gases. VOG, a mixture of sulfur dioxide and other gases emitted from a volcano reacting with oxygen, can exacerbate symptoms in people with respiratory or vision problems. The park also features peaks that rise to more than 13,000 feet above sea level, and altitude sickness is a real danger, especially for people who drive from low elevations without taking time to adjust.